Hello and welcome back to another video on Undecember. So today we are going over Mithra's build. Excuse me, chat. It's a guy. Okay, this is a guy. Okay, he corrected me finally. He finally corrected me. Mithra is not a female. This is a male player. Okay, so we have to stop calling him a female. Okay, this is a male. Right? But yeah, so cross lightning arrow. Okay, link to some lightning chain. This is one of the strongest, if not current strongest players on NA. This person is insane. Let's just start with their let's just start with the main links right here. So she's obviously, I keep saying she. Dang it. He has cross lightning arrow, okay? That is going to be linked to Element Amp, and that has Source Awaken. Okay, he did get a very nice Source, 63% out of 65. That's very nice. Now we have Quick Attack with Source. Okay, so he's got the attack speed on there, and then Find Weakness is also Source. Get the extra crit chance. Then he has Concentrated Area Damage, which gives him damage amp and area effect dampening. But the damage amp is totally worth dampening the area effect. And then he has both lightning and chain lightning linked to Mana Storm, which is awoken to percentile damage in that source. And then obviously spell activation on hit is his trigger. That's what triggers lightning chain. He does have another Find Weakness source on his lightning chain. He has an increased charm jams. I don't think he normally uses that. I think he's just wearing that because he's farming. And then he has Strike with source on there that gives him attack speed, Strike, amp, and then the attack dampening. But that doesn't matter because it's on the trigger ability, so speed doesn't matter on that. And then he has just the basic LE damage amp on the lightning chain. So he's 2 LE amps, 2 Find Weakness. And then he has a Rain of Arrows source linked to that as well. That's also linked to Mana Storm and Concentrated. And that has additional lightning damage, time acceleration, and convert lightning damage. So he's converting this to lightning damage. I'm assuming he uses that to apply a shock. I'll have to ask him on Discord. And then he has Seal of Striking, Dampen, and Seal of Chaos. Those are his 3 auras. Aura link. And then he has Siphon Life only linked to time acceleration, which is kind of crazy. And then he has Vital Strike, Awaken to Origin, which gives him Enhanced Skill and Enhanced Skill cooldown. Wow, he got a really nice cooldown roll. And then he's got that link to Totem Activation. I'm jealous. I need this. And then that's obviously a link to Weaken Totem. I need that. That's very nice. And then, of course, Versatility. That's very nice. And then Enhance Effect, as always. And then Shout of Provocation. This one is linked to Acceleration, Hush Shout, Improve Shout, and Shout of Power. And that is linked to Buff Activation upon using movement skill. So he has a link to Roll. So whenever he rolls, he uses Shout. And then that also is linked to Disarm. So very nice here. I'm jealous of these 2 link runes. Activate Totem and movement skill. Yes, please. And then down here, buff activation is Shout of Justice. Obviously, Shout of Justice is Fog. Everybody should have that. So yeah, that's his runes. I'm not really going to go over his rune stones because you can't really target rune stones. It's just kind of you use what you get kind of thing with the rune stones. And it really depends on if you run alt or not. So I'm not going to go over the rune stones. Alright, let's just go right into his gear. So he's got the Water Thundering Bow, tier 31. 28% quality. It's a base 1.2 speed. And it has a 12 crit rate base. He did go for the crit damage authority. Not sure if he's going to sit there. I think he might go for the crit rate. I'm not sure. I have to ask him. But yeah, so his bow, he mainly stacked the attack percent and flat hit, and then he went for crit rate and attack damage. So And then he got lucky and got the crit damage. Unfortunately, I wouldn't call that lucky. He wanted the crit rate. He wanted the crit rate. He told me that he wanted the crit rate. So it's unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna reroll it. I think he'll leave it. So, anyways, he's still a juicer. He's still huge. And then let's go to his quiver. So he's got a 22% tier 31 sunset quiver. Very nice quiver. He did get the attack crit rate on there. He got a 7 speed. He did roll. I think he did. I don't know. I want to say he said he did something like 40 or 50 rolls or something to finally get the absorb on attack. He said it took a long time to get that. Then he's got the debuffed against damage against debuffed enemies here with the flat lightning. It's got a kind of low flat on there, but that's, you know, it doesn't really matter. And then he settled for 758 on the prefix there, which, you know, I can see why. You know, that's I would have settled for that too, chat, honestly. And then he got really lucky and hit that fat HP with the fat crit damage. So very nice quiver there. And then here's the necklace, chat. This is something I dream about. Okay, so we got Tidy Flame necklace. It's got the crit damage base. It's got the 15% damage on there. I think that's the low roll. Yeah, he could get up to 27 on that. So he might re-roll the authority. Okay, so he's got the flat lightning. He added additional attack speed to the flat. He got the percent HP, huge right there, 22%. And then he got the huge 9 element damage. You got strength, which is really nice to have a stat like that. Is huge. And then he added crit damage. So he got really lucky and double rolled his necklace. And got really good rolls on it. That's huge. And then down here, 36 critical damage for 3 seconds per 1,000 mana spent. Very nice. And then he got another 11 statter. Dexterity. And then he got the critical damage on the legendary. So this man's got a lot of stats between the two items right there. Let's go to the belt. So he's got just a base tier 30 strength belt. It does have the mana cooldown authority. It got an 8 flat negative mana, some HP, another fat dexterity roll. Got the percent hit on there. It's very nice. And then he got the enhanced potion, rerolled that to crit damage like I did. That's the same thing I did with my enhanced potion. Fortunately, he only got a 6, so that's fine. And then he got the HP potion effect. So this man's drinking healthy over there. Let's go into one of his rings. This is his old ring. This is from Act 10. And we're looking at crit rate base with a lightning element. He did pin for some... Oh, okay, he did pin because he didn't get the flat hit. Unfortunate. He got a low attack speed, but he did get a 10 on the crit damage. He added hit rate. He did get an 8. This one's okay. It's not bis, but it's okay. It's good enough, right? This guy, like I said, this guy is one of the top pumpers on the server. It's between him and Hyper, and I think Hyper messed his gear up. Hyper tried to do some double enchanting like this guy did on his neck. Hyper broke his rings, his chest, his weapon. So yeah, I think Hyper fell out of first place, and I think Mithra now probably the strongest player on NA. It's between Mithra and Anton, I'd say, for strongest players. Well, there's the rune pass. And Mithra only buys it when it has a seal of engraving in it. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, they're not whales either. So, that's really cool to me. They just play... They min-max the game. They do alts. They each have, like, you know, 5, 6, whatever alts. And they just do their alts. They do descent on their alts. They do their dailies, etc. Spires. They do literally everything. They min-max the game. So, yeah. I expect them to be where they are. Like, you know what I mean? So, they play as much as I do, if not more, and they min-max their time on the game. I just play a lot. I just play my main a lot, and that's it. They min-max their time, so that's a huge difference. Alright, moving on to the next ring. So, he's got another old T10 ring. This is a crit base, lightning damage authority. I don't know why he kept that. I guess that's good. This is an old ring, so you can't, no 11s. So yeah, I mean, this is just the standard, base 10 ring. It's okay. Let's go into the boots. So he's got the negative mana cost on his boots. All bow boys need that. He went for the armor base. He's got the movement speed on there. More stats. Ooh, chill dodge chance. That's probably the worst thing I've seen on his gear so far. He got the cold resist, poison resist, and rerolled. Or actually, he added to attack enhanced skill rune effect. That's a really nice roll there. The 40% sharpness. Dude, that's huge. Oh, and then he got the gear percent. Okay. Okay, my guy. Those are nice. Going to the Glovos. Let's see. Attack speed base, tier 28. So you got the attack percent, obviously. Flat hit to reroll to attack amp. Burn dodge chance, unfortunate, but what can you do? The crit damage, no crit rate, though. Oof. No crit rate. Okay, here's the crit rate. Found it. Element resist. These are nice. So if this legendary didn't hit crit rate, these gloves would be dog water, but they hit the crit rate luckily, so pretty nice. And they got the nice penetration on there. All right, let's head over to the chest piece. Now the chest piece is attack damage skill rune. He does swap this out on reflect maps. He will put on the first returnee or whatever, the reflect chest, the unique, but that's it. He did get +3. He went for the overpower effect on there. He's got the 9. I think he's trying to get a 10. He's got the double HP stats. Kind of low, but that's fine. And then he went for triple resist. He obviously kept the chaos. Didn't want a yellow, so he kept it. And then legendary hit the bow skill. Hit the bow skill. This guy, huge. So yeah, that's huge. Let's go into the shoulders. So we got, of course, mana damn shoulders. Gotta have them. Tier 30 base. Double HP, again, he added percent armor to those because, yeah, he needs armor. Everybody needs armor. Bleed dodge chance, oof, that's a yikes. Tier 9 fire resist, very nice. Hit percent, very nice. Rolled that to crit damage, very nice. And then he got the fat 11 lightning damage on there, very nice. Ooh, reflect damage decrease, that's nice. And then 18% HP. So that's probably why he only changes his chest piece. I have to change my shoulders and chest piece for reflect maps, but this guy, he's got the reflect on his leggy, so looks like he just has to put on first returnee, so that's nice. Going to the helmet. So he's got the very nice element pen base. You can go up 12% there. That's a tier 31 helmet, by the way. Very nice. Got the 28% on it. Even nicer. Very nice. Good job. Got the +5 stats on there. Okay. This guy's got enough stats. Okay. 9 for the gear dodge. He's got a 10 mana that rerolled to crit damage. Oh, he double rerolled the helmet. So you got crit damage and hit rate. That's very nice. Congrats, my guy. And then he got the 11. Ooh, oh my god, this is so beautiful, dude. Oh my god, dude. I didn't realize this man had this. Crit damage, max, fire resist, very nice, and enhance. Oh my god. And then he got gear dodge percent on the... Oh my god, oh my god. His helmet is so sick. This thing is so beautiful. I need that. Oh my god. And then, yeah, so now we're back at the bow. Alright, let's go to his charms. Now, you guys prepare yourself and brace yourself. This is where a lot of damage comes from, guys, is charms, okay? Charms make up a great deal of damage. So, let's just start with top right. Element crit damage, obviously, top right. Bottom right. Crit and two-hand damage, pretty nice. Element two-hand damage, pretty nice. And then we got here crit rate, crit two-hand damage. This one, he's kind of slumming here. I'm not sure. I guess he's just been really unlucky there. Question mark? Mithra? And then here, this, like, his charm has more amp than my entire build has. Like, his charm literally has more amp than my whole build. So, yeah, he's got a very nice... I'm not sure why he didn't reroll these to tier 7 before he legendaried it. Maybe he didn't have a reroll. But they added a new item that allows you to reroll lower charms stats to tier 7 stats. So before you legendary anything under tier 7, you're going to want to probably reroll these to tier 7. Anyways, maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you just didn't want to wait, impatient like me, etc. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is an extremely nice charm. 25.9 damage amp for 3 seconds upon using attack enhanced skill rune. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. So yeah, remember how I said I can easily go from like, you know, 70, 80, 90 million damage to 150 with just one charm upgrade? Yeah, that's how. That's how you do it. You just get a legendary charm upgrade that's worth a shit. And then top charm is just crit rate, 2 end damage again. So yeah, he's got some really nice charms, and then his center star is a Cather, and then attack crit rate 30% 2-hand, and then you can see all his options. So crit rate, element, 2-hand, and crit damage. Very nice. He's got everything nicely stacked here, so lots of damage from his charms. Very nice there. Let's go over to his relics. Obviously, he's going to use the additional lightning damage with Pen on the overcharge, and then lightning energy and additional bind effect. And then he's got the Sceptar, obviously mental stimulation and enhanced chaos resist and increased buff, and yeah. So he runs Sceptar on bosses and stuff for the element damage amp, obviously. And then he's got Leo, and he's just using that for lightning resist. I'm assuming he's running Leo for lightning resist so he can do reflect maps easier. And then yeah. So go to his skill page. This is probably what you guys all been waiting for. You want to see his skill rune, right? So we got the first one here. He's just going to go ahead and take the damage to attack. Second one, we're going down. He's taking the bottom row damage. Third one, I'm surprised he takes this. I'm surprised he doesn't need the mana potion. So yeah, he takes the damage. He goes up and gets the attack speed into crit rate damage. This one he's just going to take the strike damage there. And then tier 5, we're just going to go straight across here to the HP element armor. And then we're going to go straight up into specializations, okay? So he does run convert mana. He got acceleration to strike, so he's running the same specializations as my whirlwind. Alright. Yep, same exact specializations as whirlwind. So let's go down to tier 6. This is going to be the same as whirlwind. This is going to be the same as whirlwind here. And then same as whirlwind again. Same as whirlwind again. And this one he opted to not get the 30% element here. And he took everything else. So it's the same as whirlwind except the element. So he opted not to get that. And then he got HP gen disabled. Decent amount of HP there. He's obviously dodge, so he can't take dodge disabled. He uses dodge. And then same as whirlwind lightning chain, you're gonna take double and lightning pen. And then same as whirlwind lightning chain, you're gonna take double chance to deal damage. So yeah, this is one of the top players on NA right now. I would say he's top now because of what Hyper did to his gear with unlucky and chance. You know, the double and chance that he failed on hyperactive gear. Hyper lost some amp and stuff on his gear, so he did fall off. Well, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like that dude Mithra, man. He's a pumper, and a lot of people have been asking me like, "Yo, what does that guy Mithra run?" Like, I see him playing all the time. You know, he's doing a lot of damage. He's high up in Void. Would you mind showing me his gear? So I finally spoke to him, and you know, he's gonna record a video of Domain, and we're gonna put that in Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this guide's build. And yeah, if this video taught you anything, it's what? Play alts and min-max the game. Or you can play like me and eventually get there in a couple months once you're done farming all the gold. Yeah. Alright, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And if you really love me, share it to all your friends and get them subscribed to the channel too. Thanks. Alright, have a good weekend. Bye.